Michael Jordan's 1988 Defensive Player of the Year award, fugazi, fraudulent.
We'll never know, but for sure, I mean, he's a masterful basketball player. Like we've been saying, his skill level is unmatched.
Just understand how powerful commercials are. And now, an Air Jordan campaign for 20 years devoted to one human. It's created a Teflon shield around Michael.
And you take away his car, and hopefully he doesn't get his wake-up call to make it to the arena. But a player with Michael Jordan caliber, he is almost unstoppable at this time of the year.
The 80s basketball, right? It was tougher. Shut up. Let it go. 80s cannot compete with 90s, 2000s, and now.
Canny ability to be able to create shots and hang in the air, and he's a warrior, he's competitive. There's just nobody like him. I think he's the most outstanding player in the game.
Gotta find a way to stop that fadeaway.
Before we dive deep into today's topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content so far. Your support helps us keep bringing you the best basketball analysis out there, and it means the world to us. All right, today we are going to uncover the truth behind Michael Jordan's career. Let's jump right in. Michael Jordan was selected in the 1984 NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls, a franchise with little history of success before his arrival. From day one, Jordan showed he was destined for greatness. In his rookie season, he averaged an impressive 28.2 points per game, earning the Rookie of the Year award. But what truly set his career apart wasn't just his scoring ability. It was his ability to elevate the Bulls to heights no one thought possible. Before Jordan, the Bulls were far from elite, but his relentless work ethic and natural talent quickly transformed the team. By the mid-1980s, Jordan was already recognized as one of the league's rising stars. His athleticism was otherworldly. His dunks, acrobatic drives to the rim, and knack for scoring in any situation left defenders helpless. However, with all the fame and praise came criticism. One of the early criticisms leveled at Jordan was his inability to lead the Bulls to a championship. While he dominated the stat sheets, some critics claimed he wasn't a true team player and doubted he could ever win a title. The Detroit Pistons, with their infamous Jordan Rules defensive strategy, repeatedly shut him down in the playoffs throughout the late 1980s. This left many wondering if Jordan was destined to be just a spectacular scorer, but never a champion. Jordan not only heard those criticisms, he used them as fuel. Starting in 1991, he began one of the most dominant dynasties in NBA history. The Bulls captured 3 consecutive championships from 1991 to 1993. After Jordan's brief retirement, they did it again, winning 3 more titles from 1996 to 1998. During these legendary years, Jordan was the undeniable leader of an elite team that included stars like Scottie Pippen and later Dennis Rodman. It's important to recognize that Jordan's accomplishments weren't just about team success. Individually, his accolades are unmatched. He was a 5-time regular season MVP, a 6-time finals MVP, and holds the record for 10 scoring titles. On top of that, he was named to the NBA's All-Defensive First Team 9 times. This is where Jordan truly stands out. He wasn't just the best scorer of his era, he was also one of the most elite defenders. That rare combination of offensive dominance and defensive prowess is what sets him apart from other basketball legends. But beyond the awards and stats, what truly defines Michael Jordan is his ability to silence critics when it mattered most. His NBA Finals record is flawless. 6 appearances, 6 championships, and 6 Finals MVPs. Jordan never let the pressure get to him. In each of those series, he was undeniably the most dominant player on the court. Statistically, Jordan's career numbers speak for themselves. He averaged 30.1 points per game, the highest in NBA history. In the playoffs, he took it to another level, averaging 33.4 points per game, another standing record. With over 32,000 career points, Jordan is also in the top 5 of all-time scorers. One often overlooked aspect of Jordan's game was his ability to contribute in areas beyond scoring. Throughout his career, he averaged 5.3 assists and 6.2 rebounds per game. While he didn't play point guard or a traditional small forward role, his versatility made him an all-around threat on the court. His efficiency was also remarkable, boasting a career shooting percentage of 49.7%, incredibly high for a player who took as many shots as he did. If you focus solely on the awards and statistics, it's clear that Jordan had one of the most successful careers in NBA history. But what truly made him stand out was his relentless win-at-all-costs mentality. Stories from teammates and coaches describe his extreme competitiveness. Jordan didn't just want to be the best, he wanted everyone to know he was the best, and he was willing to outwork anyone to prove it. After his second retirement in 1998, many believed Michael Jordan's legacy was firmly established. He had concluded his career on top, winning his sixth championship with that iconic shot against the Utah Jazz. However, Jordan surprised the basketball world by announcing his return in 2001, this time as a player for the Washington Wizards. While some view this phase of his career as the blemish on his legacy, others argue that even in his later years, Jordan remained an elite player. With the Wizards, he didn't lead the team to the playoffs, but he still averaged over 20 points per game at the age of 40. This comeback demonstrated that even in his twilight years, Jordan still possessed the competitive fire that had defined his greatness. In short, Michael Jordan's career stands as one of the most iconic and legendary in sports history. He didn't just break barriers with his incredible skills on the court. He transformed how basketball and athletes are perceived worldwide. The awards, statistics, and championships speak for themselves. But what truly defines Jordan is his ability to silence critics. When they said he couldn't win a championship, he won 6. When they claimed he was merely a scorer, he evolved into an elite defender. And when they believed he was finished, he made a comeback at age 40, proving he could still compete at a high level. Michael Jordan embodies success in the NBA. While comparisons to other players, like LeBron James, will always exist, what he achieved during his time in the league remains the benchmark against which all others are measured. Ultimately, it is this legacy, more than any award or statistic, that cements his status as the greatest of all time. And that brings us to the end of the video. What do you think? Would you challenge Michael Jordan's career? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the analysis. Your support means a lot to us and helps us continue bringing you the best basketball content out there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.